Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel, Subconscious Truth. This is your girl, Raina here, and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate, but if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll gladly appreciate that. And we have the King of Wands, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. There could be a decision that needs to be made. This could be something where you're in the energy of the King of Wands, and there needs to be some type of decision that needs to be made so you can act upon something. This could be very spiritual, because the King of Wands is very spiritual. They're very honest and truthful, but this person definitely could be also sexually, sexual. Could be the other man too, You have the moon. So this could be some deep emotional attachments to this King of Wands person. It could be very sexual, a very emotional, sexual healing relationship. Or y'all just have a deep emotional connection. This person could be mimicking a father, like bringing up those, psychologically, maybe this person reminds you of your father. And there needs to be some type of healing there. But it definitely could be sexual, emotional bonds here with this King of Wands energy in this water. This is definitely like alchemy here. You have the Lovers card, so there could be, you definitely could be dealing with a soulmate. And it could be a decision, right? The King of Wands has to make a decision, or you have to make a decision, whoever's in this energy, a head over heart decision. There's also a moon in Gemini that's coming up, and this is Gemini, and the full is a full moon in Gemini. So that's about releasing, releasing. So whatever the moon is about your fears, your insecurities, these emotions. I feel like there's going to be some type of emotional healing because there's going to be some releasing here. And it could definitely be with a soulmate. I feel like it could be definitely sexually, because this is strong, attraction, sexual attraction here. But it doesn't have to necessarily be with a person. It could be a business or a job. Just somebody who's sitting in this King of Wands seat, because this is somebody who is an entrepreneur, who is a boss, who is very powerful, very powerful. He's in an authoritative seat. So I don't know if you have fear sitting in this position, or you have some type of deep emotional attachment to people who are sitting in power, or you fear that, or you're dealing with a King of Wands sexually, or some type of in an intimate way. But with the Lovers card, it is a sexual attraction. There's a head over heart decision that needs to be made here. But this is a relationship. It could be of opposites. This relationship could be a relationship that's telling you all of what you don't want or all of what you do want. The Lovers card is about lessons. You make a final decision, and it alters your whole life, and you learn some valuable lessons on that journey. You have the Queen of Swords here, so this Queen of Swords could be cutting this off. Maybe she's cutting this deep connection off with this King of Wands, because she's about cutting off, and when there needs to be made a decision, she's cutting through the confusion, she's cutting through the illusion, she's cutting through all of this shit. Maybe this person, like I said, mimics a father or mimics something. They're like they're illusion of a person, place, a thing, and you have these deep emotional ties to these people, and like it's time to make a head over heart decision, and you cutting them off because you probably see through the illusion. Like once the full moon comes, you're gonna release this ego or this power you drive for, It's some type of masculine energy that you have some type of emotional tie to. But I feel like, you know, you're going to cut through this illusion. You know, this Queen of Swords, she sees through her third eye. Alright? She's using her third eye in this situation. She's going to have to. Because this King of Wands could be an illusion, you know, of some sort. Whether it be a business or a job or a person. The King of Wands is about power. Sexual energy. He's very established. He sits in a seat of power. Very ego. You know, whether his looks, his position, you know. So here we have the Six of Swords, and this is, again, you have 6 twice, so it's like a journey. Maybe you and this person keep, you know, y'all keep, you know, there's a valuable lesson that needs to be learned between you and this person, or you and this energy. And I just feel like once you cut this person off, like you will be like, your anxiety will calm down. You will emotionally calm down, because the fire sign is very fiery. It's very it has a lot of fire. It has a lot of impulsiveness. So I feel like when you go through this moon and you release this whether it be sexual energy or these emotions that's tied to it, it's going to bring a sense of calmness and stillness and peacefulness to you mentally and emotionally here. But I definitely feel like you're cutting this person off, or this energy off, and you moving away from it. 7 of Pentacles is, you know, maybe you reassessing the situation. You know, maybe it's a decision you have to make. Maybe you're going to move forward without this person. Because 7 of Pentacles is like the time you spent with this person. And there's no real water here but the moon. So I don't feel like, you know, anything grew from this relationship. You didn't get really much out of it. You know, shit, it's time to go from water to land and be more practical and be more grounded, if anything. You know, that's what I'm seeing. It's just like you need to be more practical and not be so tied up into your emotions. You know what I mean? And it's like trusting yourself, and don't let somebody manipulate you or feed you a dream. You know, don't let the sex, you know, control you. You know, but I feel like you're going to break ties with this cycle, release it, because those impulses are, once you let go of this person, like, I just feel like you're going to have a sense of peace or calmness to yourself, mentally and emotionally. And you just like walk off and do your own thing. But I feel like you learned some valuable lessons here. That's what I'm seeing for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.